So another use air roll has is, okay, so this map is called Tri-City. And when you get near the end, there's basically two different routes you can really take. One is a lower route and one is a little higher. I prefer the higher route, just my own personal preference. And because of that, it does leave me to where when I go off the edge, there's going to be a long drop to hit the ground. Well, when you air roll, for whatever reason, it makes the game want you to nose down at a faster rate. So when you do your air roll, it drops you to the ground faster. So that's another technique people do. Now, it's not a whole lot faster probably than nose down, but it seems to help a bit where it registers for you to drop down faster. That just seems to be the case. By how much and how useful that is, I don't know, but apparently that's just a thing that people do. Now, it's a frontwards air roll. So if I'm drifting right, I'm going to be pressing up or left to do like my nose down, but a rotation at an angle. So I'm going to be kind of rotating like an angle rotation. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. So let me just get across and get some speed here, and I'm going to show you. Well, here's a drift slide if I can do it. Right here, see? Boom. See how you did that drift slide? That's what I was talking about in the earlier of the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to release my drift, turbo, do a mag flip, see? And when you do your air roll, it seems to get you down faster. See that? So you can hear the whirring of the wind when you're coming down, and it seems to get louder really quick when you do your air roll. I just did two of them just for the heck of it, but apparently that's a thing that if you want to get to the ground faster, you can do an air roll. I think it's just personal preference, but it's got its own use. I've been seeing a lot of high-end players doing it, so it definitely seems like it does something, and apparently it does drop you down to the ground faster. Okay, and that's from one of the world record holders that did confirm that. Okay, so just to kind of throw that in there, and that was a B-hop once again. So I'm going to do the demonstration again. Oh, and here's a spot where you can, if you miss, where you're doing too early, jump, air dodge down. See that? That's how you kind of slide outward. Now I'll do this again. Okay, well, I messed that up. But basically when you're high up and you air roll, it gets you to the ground faster. Unfortunately, that final did not turn out the way I wanted, but you did see it the previous one, so I'm just going to leave it as is. But I did get to show you a demonstration of the drift slide and the hop where you jump and air dodge, so then it puts you out a little further. This is a very specific map where I used both those techniques from earlier, so I kind of just threw that in there for this so you could see. All right, those are the main basic things that air roll has use for. Now we're going to go on to another topic where you can use air roll for another technique. All right.